أعزائي طلاب النظام الدولي البريطاني، أرحب بكم من قناتي Mastering Physics and Math. يقدم لكم حلا لبعض الأسئلة من هذه الباست بيبر Mathematics Advanced Subsidiary Pure Mathematics. Hi students everywhere, this is me Ahmed Kelani, greet you from my channel Mastering Physics and Math. I am presenting for you the solutions of this paper. I hope that it will be helpful for you. So please like and share in order for everyone to benefit. Thank you very much and let us begin. Now this is question 5. Students attempt to solve the equation 2 log x to base 2 minus log root x to base 2 equals 3 is shown below. Identify 2 errors made by the student, giving a brief explanation of each. B. Write out the correct solution. The first step is not correct. There is an error because when we put 2 log of x to base 2 minus log of root x to base 2 equals 3. This log can be written as log x squared to base 2. That this factor can be put as a power for x minus log root x is x to power half equals 3. Now these 2 logs can be written as a single log of x squared divided by x to half to base 2 equals 3. This means that log of x to power 3 over 2 by simplifying to base 2 equals 3. This means that x to power 3 over 2 equals the base 2, and this is the power. So by taking the cubic root for both sides, the cube root for x to 3 over 2 is x to half. And the cube root of 2 to 3 is 2 to power 1. So by squaring both sides, x equals 4. So this is the right solution. There is another error in this step. Log x to base 2 equals 3, so x equals 3 squared equals 9. Now, when log x to base 2 equals 3, so x equals the base 2 to power 3 equals 8. So in this question, there is 2 errors. This is the first error here, and this is the second error here. Question 6. A company makes a particular type of children's toy. The annual profit made by the company is modeled by the equation P equals 100 minus 6.25 times x minus 9 squared, where P is the profit measured in thousands of pounds, and x is the selling price of the toy in pounds. A sketch of P against x is shown in figure 1. Using the model, explain why 15 pound is not sensible selling price for the toy. X equals 15. This is the supposed price. If we substitute in the equation, P equals 100 minus 6.25 into 15 minus 9 squared. So P equals 100 minus 6.25, and this is 6. 6 squared is 36. Now, using the calculator, 100 minus 6.25 times 36 equals negative 125. So this is unreasonable because there is a loss. This means that the company loses. This is A. Given that the company made an annual profit of more than 80,000 pounds, find, according to the model, the least possible selling price for the toy. Here P is greater than 80, so (100) minus 6.25 to x minus 9 squared is greater than 80. Now add negative 80 to both sides. Here is 20 minus 6.25 is greater than 0. So 20 is greater than 6.25 into x minus 9 squared. Divide both sides by 6.25. This cancel out, and this figure is, using the calculator, 20 divided by 6.25 equals 3.2. So 3.2 is greater than x minus 9 squared. This means that x minus 9 squared is less than 3.2. And this means that x minus 9 is less than the root of 3.2 or greater than the negative of this, negative root 3.2. Taking the root of 3.2, it is about 1.8. So negative 1.8 is less than x minus 9, less than 1.8. Now add 9 to the inequality. 9 here, and 9, and 9. This cancel out with this. So here the sum is 7.2 is less than x, and x is less than 10.8. So this is the lowest price, 7.2. Least possible selling price for the toy. Now see the company wishes to maximize its annual profit. State according to the model I the maximum possible annual profit. I. Now from the equation P equals 100 minus 6.25 to x minus 9 squared. So the maximum value of P is when this quantity is 0. So the P max equals 100,000 pounds. Double I, the selling price of the toy that maximizes the annual profit. The corresponding price we get from this by equalizing this bar to 0. So minus 6.25 into x minus 9 squared equals 0. So x minus 9 squared equals 0. So x minus 9 equals 0. So x equals 9. Thank you very much for following me, and please wait the following videos for the rest of the questions, and bye bye.